Welcome back to Sledgehammer Horror, guys. I am Ken Sledge.
And I'm Ashley Sledge.
And let's talk horror.
So today we're going to do a short little review on a short called Grandma's Cookies.
Lots of shorts going on here.
Yes.
But this is our first ever short review. So we're going to give you as spoiler-free as we possibly can. It was directed by the amazing Michael Colomb, written by the amazing Brantley J. Brown, two great friends of the channel. You've seen them on here a couple different times. We love them to death. We're honored for this to be our very first short review. So you want to start talking about some of the positives?
Yeah, so we have Eileen Dietz as Grandma, and she does a phenomenal job as Grandma. Again, we're not going to spoil too much, but the way her character kind of changes is really awesome. She does a great job.
And you guys know her as the very first Pazuzu in The Exorcist. She
yes.
was the flashy face Pazuzu. And it's amazing that such a beautiful woman could play such a scary entity in a movie. And I got to know from Brantley, was Billy named after Billy from Black Christmas? Because I thought that was a cool little Easter egg for horror fans.
It feels right. It feels right.
It feels so right that he would be named after him.
I love the twisted tale on Santa Claus. You think of Santa as this jolly, awesome guy that brings you presents. Well, this is twisting it up a little bit, and it's really awesome.
He's also on soda cans.
He is.
So his image has been bastardized.
It has.
The practical effects in this movie alone are awesome. We love practical effects. We love indie horror. When you put the two together, it's always a win.
Absolutely.
And body parts in the movie, the practical stuff they do is really impressive.
The score, it's Christmassy, but it's creepy at the same time.
Yeah.
So you have this like creepy Christmas-like score, and it fits so well with everything. It's really awesome.
The sound design overall is just fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good sound design throughout the whole short, and it kept us on the edge of our seat the whole time. Our 4-year-old loved the film.
She did.
We watched it. I've watched it a couple times. We watched it a couple times, and she was like, "Can we watch that again?"
Yeah.
Just today. So it's for all ages, but obviously nothing's perfect. So now we're going to talk about some of the negatives of the film.
Yeah, so I wish we would have seen a little bit more of creepy Santa. From what we do see, he looks freaking awesome, and I would have liked to seen him more.
And we know, short film.
It's a short
budget.
film. Yeah.
We understand. I would like to have seen when Grandma's telling a story of her as a young girl. I would have liked to have seen this in a flashback.
The flashbacks of her as the young girl. That would have been awesome.
And we know, budget.
And it's a short film,
Right.
There might not have been enough room for that. Also, there's just one question, and again, we're not going to spoil too much about this.
We're going to try to be as obtuse as we can with this one.
Yes. But Sarah, during certain scenes, she's very quiet, and I don't understand how.
I would have been pretty loud.
Why? Yes.
Yeah.
I think anybody would have in her state. Yes.
Yeah, I would have been pretty loud too. So that is another question I had. And this is a movie that I feel like is just perfect as a short.
Yeah.
There are certain movies you see as a short, and you're like, wow, I'd love to see this as a feature. There's certain movies you see as a feature when you're like, I should have kept that as a short. Yeah. This is a movie. Yes, they absolutely could make a feature out of this.
I think they could.
Absolutely could.
We these questions that we have could be answered in a full length feature.
And even the things we wanted to see.
And they would have potentially had a bigger budget, more time, and it would be awesome. Either way, it's a great little short, and I love that it's Christmas. I love Christmas horror, so it's something that we could watch during Christmas time.
And it definitely feels Christmassy.
It does.
Like
absolutely.
not just the subject matter, the score, the sound design, everything plays off a perfect
the cinematography,
Christmas horror
everything
movie.
is absolutely.
Right. So again, we don't have a specific release for this movie yet. It's hitting the festival circuit. As soon as we know where you guys will be able to check it out, I promise you we'll let you know here on our community tab or all our social media links. So make sure you're staying tuned for that. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help to build the channel more than you know. And follow Sledgehammer Horror on social media. Our links are down in the description as well. But until next time, keep talking horror.
Stay who you are.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.